your name and your
Anthony Campanella. I play here for Grand Valley State. I'm a pitcher. I started the game yesterday.
And is this your first time in Cuba?
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yes. First time ever. Great experience so far.
What did you feel like about coming here?
You know, I was kind of nervous because all I heard about was, you know, things that they always said, and, you know, things I learned about in school and everything, but it's been a great time, and they've treated us with open arms and everything, better than I could ever imagine.
What do you mean, things that you learned about in school or what you've heard about before?
You know, I just think, you know, that Americans I've never heard of an American coming to Cuba before, and then when I actually came from a junior college, and when Coach Lyon recruited me, he said that one of the things that would happen is my second year here is I would be going to Cuba with the team, and it hit me. I was like, Cuba? I was like, I didn't even think we were allowed to come to Cuba.
Do you feel like things are easing up a bit between the two countries? Or?
You know, I never really knew that it was at the worst, so you know, it's hard to give my opinion on that. But I like I said before, they welcome with open arms, and you never even know that our countries clash a little bit in some sense.
No, go on.
No, that's it.
I was going to say, I don't know anything about baseball, but how's it going so far? Who's winning?
So far, yesterday they beat us. They beat us in extra innings yesterday. I think it was 4-3, and then today, as of right now, we're playing pretty well. You know, they're in the middle of their season. This is our second game we've played, and you know, we came back from Christmas break, and we had like 4 or 5 practices really quick, and we're just getting our feet wet. But you know, we're starting to put things together, and you know, they're very good. They're very talented athletes. They're very good.
Do you know how this came about? This particular change? Will this team come back to play with you in the States, or?
No, it came about because our school, we're a liberal education, liberal arts school. So every 3 or 4 years, a different sports team gets to go travel to different countries and play, and gets like, you know, given like a world perspective on sports and everything. And what happened was, it was our turn, it was baseball's turn. So our coach looked at some places, and like I said, there was a guy in the first-hand aid who comes over, brings a lot, like he comes over at least, I think it's 4 or 5 times a year, brings over medicine, and he's from the Grand Rapids area, right where our school is. And what he did was he got us to come. Somehow he worked it out to where we brought over medicine and everything too with our team to give to the hospitals, and a lot of clothing, a lot of baseball gear to give to the team. It's all the little kids running around. And fortunate for us, you know, he talked to the government, both governments. We worked something out, and we got visas to come over here, and that's basically how it happened. Our tour guide showed us a lot of things, Old Havana and everything, and I think we're gonna go see a museum on Sunday and go to church and everything. So, you know, and we've been downtown, ate in the restaurants, and you know, and we see the statues and everything and all that, and it's really good stuff.
Do you think you'll be able to come back as a normal tourist one day?
I hope so. I hope that's an opportunity I'll be able to have. As of right now, I don't think that's a possibility, but I hope so one day. You know, U.S. and Cuba can open up, and we can just come back and forth whenever.
The strongest
I'm sorry.
The biggest impression, the strongest impression you'll take away from Cuba?
The strongest impression? Oh, this is a great country, and the people, you know, especially with the baseball, the people here, they love baseball more than anything. And as you can tell right now, people are going crazy, and they're really like, they know what they're talking about when it comes to baseball. Back home, some people think that it's not because we're not allowed to come here, but that's not the case whatsoever. You know, our countries have their differences, but at the end of the day, we're all human beings, and you know, they've welcomed us with open arms. Let it die again? No, it's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, it's great. Basically, both of our backsies ran out at the same time.
What was it going to be on again?
BBC World, yeah.
BBC World?
Yeah, but today I'm going to put something on the radio, and the TV will be after that. So.